Hey there everyone, this is MarkyMan64 here, welcoming you back to another episode of Let's Play Astros Playroom on the PS5. This is episode number 6, and it's also the finale of Astros Playroom. So in the last episode, we effectively finished the main story mode by going into the secret place down here, the big box down here, that with each console we've been adding a symbol to. It's like underneath my feet. Like, perspective and all, you know? We were completing it all the way through with the different symbols from PlayStation, and eventually we opened up another level. So we finished that, which, is it here? No. Okay, that's fair enough, it's not here. So, and then we went through and completed Memory Meadow, and we completed GPU Jungle. We had already completed Cooling Springs, but now we are going into SSD Speedway and completing these because only this one has all the items, the rest have missing items, which is fun. Always one of which is a puzzle piece, which is annoying because it's really easy to see which artifacts I've missed out, but hey, let's do this. Also, I forgot that the two artifacts in this level were not found, so I need to quickly check, because I thought I would do so well by okay, so let's go there and then I will figure out where I am meant to go to get this other artifact that I forgot about. So yeah. I shouldn't have said that, I should have just said okay and then did the exact same as what I did last episode, but oh well, I didn't. So let me just check where this artifact is. Okay, I think I know where it is, but the advantage of the fact that you can choose which part of the level you replay is that if I do miss out any, it's not as if I need to play the whole level to get there again. I can just replay the section that I was needing to go to. I also realised, did I do all the previous episodes, or I did 1 to 4, right, in one recording as far as I remember, and I kept saying, oh, you'll hear the controller, and like it really isn't as big an issue as I thought it was. I thought it was like a major issue and you could completely hear it all the way through, but you really can't. So I'm going to try and remember where you're meant to go for this one. I think it's just shortly after this first checkpoint. I go to the left. I think the puzzle piece, I've already like got this one, but hey, that gets you more coins, and we need more coins to complete that one-armed bandit game. So there's no harm in collecting the puzzle pieces or artifacts if they're just on the way. I'm not going to take that long. I like this tune as well, SSD. I think it's here, isn't it? I think this is it, down here. Yes, it is, with the coil. And let's blow this up. I don't know how far away I need to be from it, but it's a shame that I don't get to see it otherwise. Hey, there's the artifact. I did think that I already had this one, so when I was looking at it I forgot that I hadn't got any of the artifacts from this section, but it's because the multi-tap, like it's also a PlayStation, like an original PlayStation item, so I'd remembered getting that. But yeah. Okay, so do I have one of the puzzle pieces to get as well? Yes, and I think the puzzle piece is near the artifact that I have to get, the last artifact. So I think I've already been down there. So it is where the electrical current things are. I've already got a puzzle piece that's below here, but again, no harm in going down and collecting it again, is there? I suppose I can blow all of these up, which I didn't do the last time. So yeah, that just gets me a bunch of coins. Let's see if I can finish this level with 10,000. I don't know whether that's possible, but let's see. So it's to the right of one of these sections, which might be this one. Yes, it is, isn't it? Yeah. So there's the puzzle piece, and then over here is some spider web, which I need to blast through. Oh, okay. Spiders fighting back, which I don't think I had an issue with the last time, but okay. And there we go, there's the artifact. So that was nice and easy. The levels are not taking that long to complete. So like, this might well be the finale. I didn't say that at the start because I didn't know whether it was going to be the finale, but sometimes when I do that, I remember to re-record my message. I think this was the first level in this, the first part of this level, right? I need to find another way of describing these subsections here. So there is the puzzle piece, right off the bat. There's the puzzle piece. Always turn round. That's why I always turn round in this, and like it's a good habit to have as well. So I need to remind myself where this other artifact is. So if you give me 2 seconds, I will do that and be right back. Okay, right. I do know where it is. I don't know how good I'll be at collecting it, but hey, it's fairly close to the start, so even if I do get a checkpoint too far, not the end of the world. Okay, I need to launch myself. The instructions say as high up as possible. But I forget where to land. Oh, it's up here. Yeah, okay. And I forget what button it is that I press to cancel the hand glider. It's that button. For some reason, I double tapped it and that gave me another hand glider, but oh well. Let's try again. Did I try this the last time and then like it automatically did the checkpoint? Or did I just not even bother with it last time? As far as I know, the vehicles don't hit off you. I've not had an issue with them, but they might. Right, so let's pull this, and this is the artifact, right? Yeah. Okay, new artifact is the buzz controller. Let's get quizzical. I don't think any of these will interact. There we go. Okay. Okay, so that's me got everything in this area, right? Yeah, so I've only got one other artifact and one other puzzle piece to get from orbital obstacles. So let's go there, and these ones are fairly alright because you tend to be able to go back the way you've come to get them if you've missed them. So let's get this rocket on, and then remind myself of where I've to go. Okay, I'm going to be honest. I remember collecting all of these, and again, I did just complete the game not that long before I came to Let's Playing it. I decided to Let's Play it when it was still fairly new. And I remember collecting all of these, so let's double check that I have all of them. But I mean, I do have all of these, so it could only really be one of them, but the guide actually says in push square it's really hard to miss. So yeah, it's not that one, it's not one, it's not two. and I'm pretty sure it's not 3 in the kind of grand scheme of things, you know. Okay. I definitely feel as if you heard that with the controller, but you probably didn't, again. Okay, let's just drop down and then go to the left, which is technically to the right, isn't it? Because I am facing... Astro is facing me, so direction is reversed from what it looks like. Or something. Right, okay, so I've not missed this one out. So I have missed out the one that is described as hard to miss. And I've also missed out this artifact that's down here. So I will quickly come and get this. This doesn't say that it's hard to miss, but I suppose it kinda is as well. So this is the SingStar microphone. Your neighbours will be thrilled, and yes, that is completely reacting to me speaking. Hello. Hello there. Even though the controller is in my hand, down next to my lap, it's still reacting. It might be because I'm holding it, like it might be reading my voice waves, but let's just blow into it. There we go. And I also realised that like the blowing sound wasn't that bad when I listened to it back in the first kind of 4 episodes. Like I said, the first 4 episodes are recorded at the same time, so sometimes I would say things in those episodes and I would be like, oh, you can hear the controller, and I would keep saying it even though, like, if I was able to watch it back, I would know that you can't. So yes, it is the one that is hard to miss, which is fun. Oh no, where's the nearest checkpoint? I can't remember. Just at the bottom here. Okay, that's good. Oh, okay. I don't I don't remember having issues here before, but okay, are they timed? They're timed, aren't they? So like maybe I've just been really lucky before and not had them blow when I've been passing them. I don't know. Okay, so it says when you come to here. Yeah, okay, there it is there. So yeah, to be fair, I was avoiding going low, but I think I got most of these blind when I was playing them. But I don't need to face this guy again. I can just stop it here. And that is actually all of the levels. So you can see crowns next to all of these because I have got all the items. So I'm going to go back into CPU Plaza, which I've also already completed. And I'm going to fairly quickly, go through the speedruns. The speedrun levels, which is network speedrun. I'm probably not going to set any kind of record. Oh, right, okay, so this has saved my record, even though I have started a new game, which is good. I didn't know whether that was going to do it, but you can see my world ranking. I mean, you know, if you consider how many people are playing this, like you can see that it's a lot lower in this area, Space Run, than it is in Rolling Run. Probably because Rolling Run is really easy, but like... Okay, so I'm just going to go through these. I might rage quit some of them, but I hope not. And basically, these are just like kind of edited versions of the levels that you've already done. But only like it's just a kind of speedrun course that you need to do, and I have just done really badly. So let's restart. I want to at least do these, even though they're not going to be records you do need to complete it in, I think it's like under 7 minutes altogether, in order to get one of the trophies, which I have done, because I've 100%ed the game. Have I mentioned that yet? I think I've mentioned it before. So I'm not setting any kind of record time here. But yeah, I wasn't trying to, honest. Okay. And then, oh, okay. Come over here. Okay, yeah. And then jump on the end, and that is not a record. I can guarantee it. Right, so quit that. No, I meant to quit. Okay, let's quit. I pressed the wrong button. So then we go back in and choose another level. Now some of these are more frustrating than others. I think this is one of the most frustrating ones, which is why relatively I am higher up in the world rankings of it. But I think, does that not mean that, like, of all the people that have completed it, surely you're not in the world rankings if you've not completed it? So yeah, I mean, I'm quite happy with that. But yeah, I don't like this one. I think it's actually not this one that I really don't like. It's one of the associated ones. But remember when I was doing this the last time as well, like, I really, oh man. Okay, and there's no checkpoints, in case you couldn't work that one out. you start again. Yeah, when I was doing this before, like, I was trying to get this trophy, so, like, I was obviously trying to speedrun it. I'm going to show you all of these. I can't guarantee that I'm going to complete all of them, because some of them are more frustrating than others. This one isn't too bad, as far as, like, the frustration level, but I've also got the added thing of, like, my thumb gets very sweaty when I'm playing games like this. And if your thumb is slipping off, then it's not ideal. And in case you didn't know, I am not a speedrunner. But it's quite cool that this, you know, this section exists. And when I first did that, I forgot what the button to open that rocket was. Like, I was so happy to have finally got to the end, and then I forgot how to do that, so that was a bit frustrating. But yeah, as you can see, none of these are personal bests so far. This one did take me a while to complete, so we'll see how we do with what I am giving myself a kind of limited chance at doing it. I'm not trying again and again and again. Especially, like, if I don't get to what was giving me the most trouble, like the section that was giving me the most trouble, which is right at the end, obviously. But yeah, if I don't even get there, then I'm not kind of taking too long on it. Yeah, this bit took me a while as well. As you can see. So yeah, as you can see, like, if you did the levels, like, you could have come into these, as far as I remember, you could have come into these when they were, oh man, same bit. You could have come into these when you had done the level, so you could come straight into this. But yeah, it's kind of like familiar but different, so it's clearly like the same place. But oh man, it's just the same place. Like I said, I'm not, but I'm so competitive as well. I kind of feel as if I need to at least complete them all. Um, you could also like skip around them, but I'm not practiced enough. Because obviously like the personal best thing, yeah, this bit took me a while to do. But hey, that was not too bad. There we go. Oh yeah, that's not the end. I thought there for a second that was the end, but it's not. There we go. No, not a personal best either. Yeah, these aren't personal bests because, like, when I was doing these, like, I was, like I said, trying to get... I'm going to leave that one to last because I don't think I'll end up completing it. I was trying to get this trophy, like, so I was trying to do it as quick as possible, and some of them, like, I did redo them again. I watched a walkthrough of this speedrun, and it was absolutely insane how fast the guy was going. Okay. Although I'm not doing too bad. You really don't need to worry about that. Yeah, you can do it. Oh man, I can't speak and do this at the same time. That's ridiculous. You want to be quite low for that one. Okay. I'm surprised that I'm not getting any personal best though. I thought that would be a personal best, not gonna lie. Oh man, that's exhausting, that one. And I can't talk while I'm doing it. Like, that's a genuine noise that I am making when I'm doing that. So this might be a personal best because I don't remember doing that well in this one, or even like trying to do particularly well. Okay, I didn't do too well at that, but oh well. Trying to go around here, and then, oh man, okay, yeah. I might have, like, you know, like, if I was playing it to do the speedrunning thing, I would probably have restarted there. Like, that would have been like, okay, I can't get a personal best from that time. Okay, yeah, no, it's not a personal best, but yeah, I like I said, I was doing them, like, until I got, like, a fairly good time. I can't remember what my kind of rule was, like, I was trying to get it, like, under a minute each or something, but I didn't like this power up particularly that much. Oh, I just made that. Oh no. Okay, and then there's no hidden places, just in case you're wondering. There's no, as far as I'm aware anyway, there's no hidden artifacts or anything like that. Glass ceiling. Break the glass ceiling. There we go. So there's no kind of secret place to go, or I think I mentioned this bit that when I was doing this level, like I mentioned the fact that it's very similar to the speedrunning bit. Okay. Yeah, no, not a personal best at all there. But like 7 seconds or something. What was that? Like a minute? Just over a minute. Yeah, well, that was like 10 seconds slower. I did pretty well with these. So this was 53.76. Let's see if I can get higher than that, because that's... I think this is my worst ranking. And I remember I thought I did quite well with this when I was doing it. I wasn't like making any obvious mistakes, and obviously there's quite a bit, and you have to avoid this soil that can push you off. Oh, there we go. Okay. I feel like, you know, I am the, yeah, like I said, this is my lowest rank, and obviously I'm not doing as well in this one even as I did a few minutes ago. You know, you could kind of sit and do just this and then get really good at it. It's one of those games. I'm like really like tenterhooks. Okay. Oh, I remember, yeah, getting really hard done by on that one. And these robots, now I didn't really cover these because I actually had quite good fortune with them, but they push you off like crazy. So if you do bump into them, then you will... Oh, there's a new record. I thought I would get a new record from that one. That was it wasn't too surprising, because like that one I kind of... Well, I did all of these, and there's a new record with the total time as well. Like I did all of these, and then like I actually like went into it, and then I didn't have notifications on, because when I record I turn notifications off, or I try to remember to turn notifications off, and so I didn't have the notification to say that I had got the trophy, which I don't think was platinum. Like, I don't think you need to do this to get platinum. I have a funny feeling that this is like a DLC, and so yeah, this level, I think again I mentioned it when we were doing this level. This level is like my least favourite, and then like it took me a long time to get like past the kind of first sections, and then like I would come to the next section and take a while to get that, and so I can't promise that I'll be that good with these. There is an example. Right, okay. There's probably a way to get here with before that, but yeah, let's go over here, and these ones don't turn off. These ones I need to go around them, and oh, okay. Yeah, I'm going to... Okay, let's say this. I'm going to try this until the timer hits the kind of usual 31 minutes or so. Because then I'm going to stop. But yeah, you can pretty much see what's happening. But it's just really annoying that like it takes ages to get to like the next section, right? And then you've just kind of got the timings of these ones, and then you get to the next section, and then you keep dying on that, and then you like have one kind of unlucky kind of timing one, and then you end up losing the whole thing. Okay. This bit I lost out to like a lot. Okay. This is obviously some sort of muscle memory, but yeah. Okay, I might try like once more, just because you kind of saw the whole level there, and I didn't think I would get that far, to be honest with you. Yeah. Let's okay. I need to do it, you know? It's really difficult to like fight the urge to just keep going, but like I'm starting to get actually annoyed with it and lose the charm of the game, which is a shame. Yeah, you could probably beat that and then get ahead of it. Okay, and in this bit, I kept losing. You kept bumping into them, and then you would die. But oh, I seem to be doing it all right at the moment. Where am I? Alright, okay. It's because of the delayed death. Okay. And then, yeah, like I said, there's probably a way to get here, or get to the first platforms before they turn round, so that would give you a bit of a boost. I'm sounding like I did when I did Superliminal. If you've not watched that live stream that I did of that game, I recommend it. I've not played that game probably like since then, but it's a good game, and like, you know, I got not too bad at it. Yeah, see, you're not anywhere close to it. I'll do it one more time, even if I die quite close to the start. I will do this. This is my last time of doing it. You can, as far as I can remember, you've already seen like the ending of it from that place, like that robot that killed me, that flattened me. Yeah, let's stop there. So that robot that flattened me, I think, was like really close to the end, but yeah, you can see my personal best isn't too bad, but that took a long time to do. The quit button is different from when you finish the race to at the start, but yeah, oh, of course we've not 100%ed it yet. I was thinking, oh, we'll finish and that'll be it, right? But yeah, I forgot that we've not 100%ed it. We've not finished PlayStation Labo. Oh, that's annoying. I forgot that. Sorry that this episode is going to be a little bit longer, but yes, that's going to fill in all the collectibles that we've got. Okay, so the oh, what do you call it? The mural. The mural is almost complete. I just was curious what the mouse did. I do like this with them underneath, and then like, yeah, that's pressing the button, and then what does this do? Oh. Like, touching everything is a fun thing to do. I'm still considering getting a PS3 Slim or Super Slim or something. I think I've already got all the items that I need to get up the top. Sorry again that this episode will be slightly shorter, or slightly longer rather. I don't want to make a new episode just for this. So, new artifact. GPS, PSP GPS receiver, helps you find your way around in a dark dungeon. Was that the PSP? The PSP could only have like one thing in at a time, right? Like, seems to be a lot of the artifacts are the PSP. I don't know whether I've got enough. Yeah, so that's another PSP thing that you put in that looks like the same slot. Yeah, I've not got enough coins here, so I need to go and grind or something. Okay, another puzzle piece. So I've got to have 200. Right, okay. Let's this episode is just going to be a little longer, but that's okay. Is that the mural finished? Yeah, amazing. The wall puzzle is complete. Take a break and enjoy the fun and colourful history of PlayStation. So yeah, this episode is just going to be longer. Just accepting that now. I don't think I should cut it to when I've got enough coins, but I don't know if I'm going to go into the plaza and get like all the coins that I can in here. So in here, is this the gun or is this the bow and arrow? Yeah, bow and arrow. That was the one that I wanted, because I didn't want to particularly do the gun, because I didn't really want to have all of them following me. I'm just wanting to get these coins. See, that's 100, right? And then see if I go up the top and get a couple of the puzzle pieces from up top. That will hopefully give me enough of the coins, and also like going up there. So like I said before, collecting the puzzle pieces when they've already been collected gives you a bunch of coins. I don't know how many, but hey, we might have enough before we even get up there. So how many's that? 123, and I fell down. That wasn't me jumping off thinking, oh, I've got enough. No, I knew I didn't have enough. So that's, yeah, that wasn't too many that I got there. Okay. Is this the one? No. I thought this was the one that went across, but not quite yet. Is this the one that goes across? Yes. So go across here, and yeah, I'm trying to think like what else I can do to mine coins, because there's no real place that you go to that are like, okay, this is where you can collect a bunch of coins. I suppose like here, you know, like here is a good enough place. So that was like 25 from the last place, which is not a scientific number, but that's 25, or 20 rather, that I've collected, because it was 25, wasn't it? So let's go across here first. I don't think there's any point to me coming up here, is there? No. And then I'm falling right down. Okay. That was a little bit annoying, but that's okay. That is just something that you can throw at people. Okay. Again, longer episode, but it is the finale of the Let's Play, which you will no doubt know, because it says that, doesn't it? I wonder if there's going to be like DLC to this, and then like again, because there's been DLC to Human Fall Flat since the last episode that I recorded. I mean, obviously there's a chance that you've already seen it, and maybe there's the chance that you've already seen like the next episode after that, the next kind of DLC from that. But yes, I will be doing that, just not necessarily recording today, but I've practiced it, so like I know where things are, and not an expert in it, but I know where things are at least. So does this give me enough coins? No. Okay. So there's also down below, there's also the puzzle piece down below. Oh man, sorry about this. I just like thought I would be like, okay, this is me finishing now, and then I didn't consider that it wouldn't be me finishing. So that's like 100 that I've got from doing all that, because it was like in the 80s that it was before, right? So I'm trying to think where I might go to like just get a bunch of coins. Should I mean, obviously, like, there's a possibility that I can go back into PlayStation Labo. Yeah, I've got like one artifact left to get in Labo, and then come back out and get the same coins, but you don't want to be seeing the same coins being collected. So I'm trying to like think of a level that, let's just go into Cooling Springs, which was the first level that I went into, and it has like a bunch of coins just on the beach and stuff. So let's do that, and then that'll get me my... Oh, well, that's already got me enough coins. So, yes, I don't want to do this particularly, so let's go back to CPU Plaza. I didn't mean that, I meant to PlayStation Labo, but that's alright. It's back here. I think that's enough coins. I think I've only got 2 more to get. If I've got more than that, then I will need to cut and you know, then collect the coins and then come back. This is turning very, very slowly, by the way. Hello. Okay, let's see. Yeah, so I've got 2 more, but one of them is a can. It will be the can that I collect next. So that's a PSP Go, no UMD, OMG. So is that like, you know, it didn't have UMD capability? This is annoying because I know that it's going to be the can, yeah. Right, okay. Ah! Right, I'm going to cut it to when I have enough coins, and I'm going to come here and have enough coins to pay for the last item here. Okay, let's do that. It's not even an artifact. It's not the artifact. It's you know, congratulations, Seeker, you found every artifact. I have every artifact. It's just one of these things in this room, but I can't not do it. But anyway, yes, I'm going to come back when I've got 100 more coins. Okay, so that's me back, and I also remembered that I'd promised something to show something, and I mean, it's a bit anticlimactical since I don't get the trophy for it, but I will do that after I've got this. Now that the episode is quite long, yes. There we go. So you get lots of the symbols, and that's you got all of these stations here. Walking under here, by the way, is another trophy. I know I keep talking about that, but what console is it? Is it the PS2? Yeah. Okay, so you can possibly tell. I can't remember whether I spoke about what it is that I'm actually doing, but I'm walking on all of these, and you get to the end, and then like you stand on the end, and then you would get another trophy. But like I said, like, I'm not obviously going to get a trophy, but yeah, that's another trophy that you would get for standing on this. And I did think that there would be something that would happen if you activated everything in this room. Does not. Like, I think I've activated most things on screen, so like you've seen. Yeah, let's turn this on. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and there's the blue light. I forgot about that as well. Because I had the PS4 Pro, which I still do have, but as I said before, I am thinking of, yeah, the power buttons here. Yeah, there's the blue light, and I don't think this has a disc in it. No. So yeah, I did go round and try and switch everything on to see if that would... that noise. Let's do it in this one so you can actually see it. Yeah. So yes, Astro is waving at us because he knows that this is the end of the episode, and this is the end of the Let's Play, again for now. Who knows if they'll release anything else, but I always kind of just assume that it's the end of the Let's Play until told otherwise. So yeah, join us again for another video, and I'm going to say now that the next main LP, I am saying it now, is going to be a Lego Jurassic World on the PS4. It's a PS4, well, it's the PS4 version that I'm going to play, and I'm also thinking of, and I've not 100% decided yet, but I'm saying it now, so maybe I should decide. I'm also thinking of, there's no disc in there, I'm also thinking of doing watch-alongs of the movies while I do that, while I play them. So like, you know, I'll watch the first Jurassic Park and then like put a timer up on the screen, and then you can watch along with me and see. Obviously I've watched them all before, I'm a big fan, but you can kind of see what I think of them and get my live commentary if you watch along with me. I'm sure you've seen watch-alongs on YouTube, but yeah, that's what I've decided to do, and now I'm going to do it. Obviously I'm not going to have the video on my video. You'll need to like have that already. You'll need to kind of watch it along, but I'll have a timer. Again, I'm describing what a watch along is. A react video, I suppose, is another name for it. But yeah, so I know that hearing that I'm doing another Lego game after it taking a long time to do the previous one might not be everyone's kind of idea of a good time, because it obviously took me a long time to complete that one. But I think the way that I have decided to do it, the way that I was doing the Lego City as well, is much better than the way that I was doing it, which was going to take a lot longer to do, because like, I mean, a few days after I finished the Let's Play of Lego City Undercover, I 100%ed it on the PS4, and it did just take me like a couple of days. So it's not the game, it sometimes is Let's Playing it as well. It adds another complication to it, which I know is what I'm going to be doing, but hopefully also the fact that I'm watching along with the movies is going to be a good idea. But yeah, so I'll watch the first movie and then do the main story of that movie, and then like that might take me a couple of episodes of the Let's Play to do, and then I'll watch the next movie, do them, and then like maybe partway through the collectathon I will watch the most recent movie. I can't remember what it's called, but I might watch that as well, because that's not included in Lego Jurassic World, but I might watch that just to kind of break up the viewing. But yes, anyway folks, we are going to leave it there. Thank you everyone for watching this Let's Play. Please like, comment, subscribe for more, and please watch other Let's Plays that I have created, because I think you will enjoy them if you have enjoyed this. Even if it's not your kind of game, you might well find that your kind of game is slightly different than what you thought. But anyway, yes, I'm going to need to go because this is like so long. Yes, thanks everyone for watching. See you later. Bye bye.